The streets are saying max overtuned, but I don't care. I'll keep drinking that garbage. I like him, man. I don't know what to tell you. I played a little bit more on stream today. Had some beautiful potion-driven runs. I don't know what else you really do as this character, but I do like potion-driven runs. I also heard there's like new tech for Mac. Buy a bronze large item from Curio. You transform it. It becomes one of 2 Mac items and goes to the moon. No matter which one it is. Ooh, dude, hang on. There's a lot to like here. Philosopher's Stone, every time you transform a reagent, this gets +2 regen, which would also give +2 burn. Very interesting. But then this is also kind of amazing because it would poison 3 every time we slow. But let's go Fiery Philosopher's Stone. I think regen can be really powerful early. And it gives us a fiery chunk of lead, which when it transforms is going to be an enchanted item. Okay, these are reagents. We obviously want these. We want that. We want that. What do? You give us regen as well. Let's see what else we got cooking up here. You never know. Could get an upgraded item. It's the potion distillery. Oh, man. Oh my god. I was thinking about, like, retort could work as well, but I think we got something incredible. So how does this work? You buy potion distillery. We're about to fight an individual, so don't worry about that. This is like it's a potion build waiting to happen. You use the potion distillery to transform all your reagents, which will make Fiery Philosopher's Stone get more regen, which will make it get more burn. And then we run like a potion build, and everybody yells at us because the character's too strong. Even though I didn't make the character, man! I just paid 1,800 gems for him. It's actually 3,000. Not if you didn't buy Dooley, buddy. And I never bought Dooley, so I've got cheap Mac burning a hole in my pocket. You just mad because I'm styling on you. Sorry, I crashed out too early. I do feel like we're in an incredibly blessed position already, though. We have something that gets buffed permanently when we transform things, and then something that transforms things for free. Right. Move on. Absolutely. You gain regen equal to burn? No, you burn equal to regen. That's fine. Yeah. And then, hang on, you gotta put this up here. So when we go to the small item shop, it'll turn into... Why did we get another... Oh, because it's a fiery chunk of gold! When you sell this, your leftmost burn item gets +1 burn, man! That's crazy! It became a cinder? Holy cow, we want more chunks of lead. And then Fiery Sleeping Potion. I mean, we could give it some extra ammo to be fair, but what do you got? I guess we should take Sleeping Potion. Haste Potion is just really good. I think you're just gonna want it. Leave. Now, you become toxic, you become restorative. We might want restorative, man. So why don't you come up here? And let's see what we cook up when we go to this merchant. You're already doing 7 burn, 5 regen. You're a reagent. Deal 5 damage when transformed enchant with obsidian. You became a restorative bottled lightning. Okay. I would like to have this out here. I actually think, like, round 1, we're probably in a nasty spot, man. I don't think we're in a great spot on round 1. But I do think once we can put the distillery out there and our potions, we'll be feeling mighty good about ourselves. So what's the play here? We really just want, well, we keep in mind, Mac's overpowered, but if you go up against other Macs, that's kind of like, you know, that's off the table, I guess. I think we just want... We want to slow, we want to stack up as much regen as possible, and then just rely on the regen and the limited burn to kill you. Sword Cane with 15 damage. You're a burner. But I think our regen is going to crush your burn, to be honest with you. I know we only send it once, but like, okay, we actually rinsed you. I think we're going to the moon, fellas. I think we're going to the moon, because the Philosopher's Stone at bronze is still doing some crazy work, but if we could get it, the haste potion going off twice or even more than twice, there's some devious licks present here, man. Let's go to Quick Soul. We transformed the reagent. We got an Obsidian Fire potion. I'm not against it, for sure. It adds more burn, which I think is nice for us. And then it's an expensive reroll. No reagents. I think we just leave. I think the run is that simple right now. Buy reagents. Burn skills, please. Oh, you're right. Most burn item is +2 burn. Well, I'll be moving you over here then. I do think actually what we want now is like you on the table. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I've concocted something incredible. It turned into something beautiful, like Chris Martin said. You guys really let me run the buttoned up polo today? Nobody told me to undo this button or anything. A different world lately, man. Hang on, I gotta think. What are we gonna do? We could use a skill, honestly, rather than another potion right away. Oh, you need a silver tier reagent. Please be a silver tier chunk of lead. I don't know if I guess it could have been, because then it becomes, we get fiery gold. It's a whole thing. I think we want to fight Rogue Scrapper. Get the most experience and get items that we can sell into our enchanted items. Like a med kit on a restorative potion that maybe can reload at some point would be kind of crazy. I think. I guess we should transform more reagents, though, because that gives us more regen and thus more burn. But we're taking you to the cleaners, man. Okay, he might be a little bit overpowered, considering this is what we're doing with a very small board. Your weapons gain 6 damage. We probably don't care about that, like, ever, but... Okay, alright. Let's transform... Moth Meal. That it did transform, obviously. It became Heavy Crocodile Tears. When your enemy takes damage, this gains +4 damage. I mean, we could always, like, sell that. I think we definitely want an upgraded haste potion. That's kind of a given. I'm not really a big potion guy. I'd rather have 2 potions I know than, like, 2 I don't. And then, Bottled Tornado. I don't think it's that bad for us because our regen will be popping, but our HP is going to be lower than the average person's HP. So I don't think we buy it. I think we could do better, I guess is what I'm trying to say. One of your weapons gets lifesteal. We really don't care about these, I think. But we should not combat next. We already can transform a reagent. Do we want to? I think we want to. Let's go here. You got the buff, right? You did get the buff. You became a toxic energy potion. Here's what I like, though, okay? You buy the Crocodile Tears upgrade because it turns gold. I don't think the Crocodile Tears is that good for us. With 1 ammo, especially. But it will then transform into a gold heavy enchanted potion when we transform it at the next merchant. So it will go crazy. Goblin Darts. What a name. Now against Max, I'm not confident. I'm starting to get confident against like Vanessa's Pigs and Doolies, but that could come back to bite me too, for all I know. That's a big lifesteal magic carpet, so it's going to be hard to kill you. I do feel like it's going to be kind of hard to kill me because of my epic regen. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. 5%. 5% crit chance. Are you kidding me? You guys are right. Max OP, man. He's overpowered. That's a scam. Bronze tier reagent. You must. Please be lead. Moth meal, man. We want lead because it makes fiery gold, which could then be transformed into a fiery potion. Okay, so we got stuff to do. Reagents are first up. But I do think first... no, I'd rather... Because the transform also gives us 2 burn instead of 1.
Let's fix you up.
Okay, the Philosopher's Stone. It gives us a chunk of lead. It gives us. Please tell me it gives me a fiery chunk of lead
The more you get
because
done,
it's enchanted with
the more we
fire.
can hang out.
Oh! Which will then create a fiery chunk of gold. Hang on, we're cooking, man. So this will be the next thing to transform. Do we have anything we want to sell? Honestly, bronze potions don't really need to be here, even if they are enchanted. We could do better. That allows us to reroll and possibly upgrade a potion, which then when transformed would make for a higher upgraded potion forever. It's a reagent. It's a bronze reagent, but it's a reagent nonetheless.
The city's where the wounds are.
I know, you might be like, what is this guy talking about? Just trust the process, okay?
By my
Infinite
you
potion.
might.
Gain 1 regen, reload, burn equal to this item's regen. Okay, okay. But first, buy a reagent so that we can transform it. 21 burn, 17 regen. You know what I'm talking about? Your fiery chunk of gold. I gotta put it on you, obviously. Becomes embers. We could have transformed it into another fiery potion, but gold is not a reagent, right? I think we're long term. We've got the great engine for success right now. I kind of just want to XP max. I'm just thinking, do I want to? If I wanted to do anything here, I guess I would rather run double haste just to get the fiery philosopher's stone going as fast as possible. And I like our win condition is burning, but also putting on too much regen for us to be able to die. And the regen is coming up pretty quick.
I'll go get me man there, make you regret it, blood.
I've been saying that for years. Your skill would go insane as well. Your skill would be crazy. Oh, all your items have +1 ammo. You shouldn't have. I thought the old lady threw it into the ocean at the end, man. She didn't, people. She didn't. Okay, transform. You might as well become restorative.
Take your time.
You create a lifesteal weapon. We do not care. We need the Tome of Yvonne, man. There's no doubt about it. You need the Tome of Yvonne. What's the Tome of Yvonne? Every time you transform a reagent, it gives you 5 passive regen. We start with our regen higher. Sounds crazy. I do feel like we need to reroll, man. You know what? I'm not gonna. Save your money. We're about to level. Go to the merchant to transform this into a better potion.
The smaller the portions, the finer.
I don't think that's a better potion. I should have transformed the reagent, now that I think about it. Heavy strength. Your items gain crit chance for 4 seconds. I don't know, maybe our items can crit, man. For all I know. One thing's for certain. Heavy, your poison. We prefer to have silver potions than bronze potions. So always upgrading your potions and keeping them going is going to be good. Upgrade a bronze tier item. There's no doubt in my mind. You go potion distillery, which will give everything even more ammo, which is disgusting, man, because oh. And then what do we put on the board? We don't need lifesteal weapons. We might as well put this and this on the board. We got some poisons, we got some slows. We got a lot of slows, but we got a lot of burn and a lot of regen. And the regen is only going to get better if we could start stocking some reagents, man. What do you... They got potion distillery too. But you got less potions, man. I think you're in for a world of hurt, to be honest with you. I mean, we can throw glasses at each other all day. I have no idea what crit you. I guess my fire potion crit you? I was wondering if we could get, like, double the regen out of the crit chance, and I think the answer might be yes. Dude, all I'm gonna say, if Max overpowered, well, then we keep going up against Max. So, I'm taking no losses off that. Except for the one time I lost.
I would never debate.
Okay, so we've converted another reagent, gotten the regen. You're an obsidian noxious potion. Do we care? I think we don't care. What we do want to do, we want to roll to buy reagents, man. Because reagents are what it's all about. You don't give me any reagents. You do go crazy with freeze potions, which I would hope to get. The next step is... Well, tools could be good, but... Give me an abandoned chest. Skill or medium? Skill, please. Burn skill? Oh, boy! Burn skill! I don't know about Prince Marianus, but I think we gotta give him a chance. Doesn't he play for the Bucks? When you slow, your items gain crit chance. When you slow, your weapons gain damage. We cause you to charge your eels a lot, which is gonna hurt us immensely. But we are gaining regen over time. Yeah, you can't stop me, man. You can't stop me. This is crazy. When you slow, your items gain crit chance. We have potions that slow. Silver skills, burn skills would go crazy. But your items have more ammo. When you use an item with burn, that item gains 1 burn is also kind of insane. But I still feel like more ammo is the play.
Maybe someday we'll teach each other.
Now I'm trying to think of what we want to transform. We have bronze potions on the board. We'd probably rather transform this silver, though.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can
That's insane.
sell you things.
We have to run it. Reduces potion cooldown, gives them even more ammo. The only thing is I have to sell something for 3 gold. I'll sell you. Actually, I really don't respect you, but you're silver, so I'll sell you. I'll buy the potion upgrade. I need more reagents, man. I need something that gives you a reagent every single day. I need more gold. The smell of it, the taste of it. Sells potions. Just wondering, because you're restorative, I wonder if it wouldn't be good to actually have restorative bottled tornado. And thus, like, don't fight a merchant here. Just take a small weapon and build your gold up a little bit. Another Mac, huh? I think it's good for us to start the Sandstorm. Because we're probably going to out-heal any Max we go up against. But I could be wrong. And if they're bursting, which they might be doing with this Raven, that could be bad for us. But let's see, man. Let's see. They have like 12 HP. The fight was over in a millisecond. I'm not trying to be rude. I don't know. Like, how was your HP so small, man? This is ranked, too. So we're 1 away from getting a guaranteed chest. That feels nice. 5 gold is pretty minor, man. I don't really want to... I want to get something for free. Like 2 gold and a tool. When you slow, charge this 2 seconds. I don't think we're going to be rocking that. I'll take 3 spare change, as minor as it is. And I think this time, let's fight Infernal. I have to imagine that Infernal has some burn skills that we can use. I'm not trying to play on autopilot. Well, you could use the cinders at least. But I need to get some money so that we can go to shops and farm reagents. Oh my god, we put so much burn on you so fast, man. That's really funny. And that's something to sell. Reagent. Transform your leftmost reagent. I don't have any reagents, buddy. There needs to be a reagent store. Upgrade your leftmost bronze. That actually strikes me as, like, pretty not bad. And it's going to transform you. What would I rather transform? I mean, you're kind of horrendous now that I think about it. Heavy, noxious. I'm going to the skill merchant anyway now that I think about it, so it's not too relevant. Buddy, I don't think that that's a sensible play, but it's very funny. In that case, let's not even transform it yet. Let's just get something for free. Maybe like a free skill. When you use an ammo item, burn 3! All we use are ammo items, man! Alright, a fellow Mac on 3 wins. So this is not a joke. This is not a joke. What is this? Diamond Frost Potion. Oh no. that only has 1 ammo. And a deadly philosopher's stone. I have no idea, but you got the Epcot music. Alright, so I rinsed you verily. To me, this means that we have the greatest build that a human being could ever possibly ask for. I think there is a case to dump Potion Distillery. Like, not to keep it in the bag, but not have it on the board anymore. But it is the extra ammo, like it's 3 extra ammo, which is not that relevant, I think. But the 20% cooldown reduction across the board is pretty nice. Let's see if we can upgrade our potions here.
Of course.
We're gonna have to get pretty spendy. I do think it's better to have gold potions. What are you? You're a silver? You're an enchanted but fiery is like a great enchantment actually. So is restorative, to be fair. So you know what? I'm gonna sell you, and I'm gonna buy you because having gold potions that we can transform is what it's all about. I don't feel the need to swap off of the bottled tornado yet, though. You think, guys? Do you think this is the one? I feel like we would be a coward if we didn't try it. This feels like one of the most powerful runs we've ever had, and we gain a lot of regen.
I will devour them.
Obviously, there's an incoming slow, but after the slow is over, let's see how this goes, man. The Lich is obviously very hard. We started the sandstorm. Stop freezing my stuff. I really need to be able to... We crushed him! It wasn't even close. What do you got for me? I don't even know. Ooh, the emeralds! after all we've been through, emeralds?
Everything.
I'm just gonna be honest, man. It doesn't seem like we're getting reagents. So I actually feel like it might be in our best interest to just upgrade a potion. Because you're not scaling because we're not getting enough reagents. So I think I upgrade my my haste potion to gold. We may have already been perma-hasted, but if we ever enchant / transform you, I think we'll be stoked. So, I don't really want chocolate bars. Let's see what we can transform you into. Heavy sleeping potion. I feel like that's kind of good. Any chance you got a reagent in here somewhere? Get a reagent when you purchase this. When you purchase this, get a reagent. No, it doesn't exist. I'm sorry for not reading the items, but have you seen how easily we've destroyed our opponents up to this point? Like, I'm not trying to be too greedy about it. When you sell, your slow item gets more slow. We could slow something for like 6 seconds. We could slow something for 7 seconds. We could slow an item for 4 seconds. I think we can do better. We don't really need ammo, unfortunately. Gunpowder's not bad. It maybe would have saved us spending $2 on the reroll. Plasma grenade, not a potion. I'm all in. I'm actually all in. That's an enchanted bow, so like that might have been good, but this is not what we want to see, man. Give me the large silver, which must sell for like 8 gold, right? A Vanessa! A 1-win Vanessa. You probably are taller than me, if I had to guess. I'm like average height for a man my age, aka a little short. But I feel like someone who was making a bet that they were taller than me would be more likely to be taller than me just by the fact that they made the bet. Now that's an appeal to motive, as we all know, but I stand by it, even if it is a heuristic. Closest fight we've had in a minute. I don't think anyone would deny that. That takes us to 5. I definitely think, like, a 10-piece is in... it's in range, let's put it that way. 7 regen. I would just take the 7 regen. Not dying early is important. And I'll fight the monster for XP. It's a burning enemy. The thing is, I want to transform, but I don't really want to transform until I get more reagents. And I want the reagents to be like a higher than bronze level because they create bronze potions. So the number one store for us, I think, is the potion store because it gives us the best chance to upgrade all of our potions to higher levels, thus making them better when they transform as well. But otherwise, I'm just kind of saving money.
Melting away impurities.
That's true. That's true, though. First 5 times you poison, charge a burn. Kind of crazy that we don't have a poison item in here, but... Okay, when you slow, you get even higher crit chance. We probably don't need a crit potion now that I think about it. We can transform that crit potion because we're already gaining crit chance as a result of all the slows. Like, we have 3 items that slow. 2 heavy potions and then the restorative bottle torn. But it's pretty slow to get your crit chance up there. It's kind of better to just take it to 100, like, right off the bat, I guess. And Bonk would go so crazy here. Me picking a third-line center for the Montreal Canadiens in 2006. Whatever. Whatever. Heavy strand. You know, I'm going to keep you. I'm econ. These are econ choices. Because reagent stores don't exist, apparently. Small items. Potions! And then I don't really care if you get transformed. I don't mind. What do you got? Noxious? I don't care.
We're all connected.
We definitely... I'll tell you one thing. The Noxious... I would love for you to go to gold.
Not too proud.
But I do feel like you're in the market for transforming. We don't really need you to go to silver. Because I would rather, like, sell you and just pop a rainbow potion down instead, because it has freeze potential. I would love to have an enchantment on you, don't get me wrong. And then, dude, I need 16 gold. And we have 16 gold. Oh my god. Oh my god. You get the super critter, and you get the super haster. We're not going to mess with the haste. It might be enchanted at some point. We might mess... Oh, but you go off pretty quick. I think we might want to reroll the fire potion. Even though the fire is nice. Well, it's going to stay obsidian. I think we're okay with where we're at then. If anything, we would probably reroll. I don't know what we would reroll, man. I don't know because I love my board. If anything, I'm like, maybe you pull Philosopher's Stone and run another potion instead. I don't know what their build does, but that to me makes me think like you don't stand a chance. You know what we should do? I want to look at my report bug. I'm winning too much. I want to look at my board and see what's doing all the damage. 128 burn is probably what's killing you the fastest, so I'm definitely not going to take you off the board. 30 burn and 318 damage, though, as well. Okay. I think we'd rather have silver tier loot than silver tier potion. Silver's a little played out. And I don't know what I want to give crit chance to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm just going to put it on the obsidian potion for now. And we'll go poison item. That's insane. We'll go slow item. It could be a slow potion, man. You got to take a look. We can probably take the dragon. In fact, if we killed the Lich, there's no way we don't take the dragon. I don't even know what we would want. I'm not going to complain about the run because it's going insanely well. The only thing I would say is I have been like too broke to shop. But I guess that's because I keep buying stuff. So... Like, oh my god, we're about to get an enchantment too!
A waste of my time. But
when you use a medium, one of your burn items gains 10 burn. That could be good, but... Enchant an item with haste. I think that How Bazaar has been updated. Give me a second here. How Bazaar. This is called Potion Distillery or something. If it's got haste... It will enchant all potions with turbo. The thing is, we don't need that much haste. It sounds crazy. If this gives us a chance to enchant our potions, we should enchant it with something else, something random. Like burn! Oh, baby. Burn was like the exact enchantment we want, man. Or shiny would have been incredible, but burn is really good. I don't remember what that is. Item, maybe? Hattie's hat? When you sell this, upgrade your leftmost item. Crazy tech. And it sells for 16. So I think we do want to transform our... You're obsidian, but you're fine. I would like to transform you into a fiery gold. You became a fiery freeze potion? Freeze 2 items for a second and burn 6? I can get down with that, man. When you buy this, get a small reagent.
Oh, delivery is free. I like the exercise.
And then what is this? When you visit a merchant, transform the small item to the left of this into a random potion. Would probably rather... Okay, I get it. Wait, sorry, what was this again? When you buy this, get a small reagent. Okay, so it's like half of Potion Distillery. It's like a part of Potion Distillery. I'm not going Vial Thrower, although I think it's potentially pretty good. What we're doing instead is we're dancing with the one that brought us, because the one that brought us is beautiful. And we love them, and we're loyal. So there you go. A dually. So I think we should basically try to make every potion we have fiery, just to stack up the burn that much faster. We're not quite freezing their entire board, but we are creating a board that's like very annoying to play against, I think. It's like not losable. Oh, baby. A triple. Oh, yeah. So I think we gotta bite the bullet and, like, mess with the rainbow potion. Haste is the one I don't want to transform because the haste effect is just so valuable. And you're gonna transform that reagent. Okay, yeah. That was nice. Fiery regen potion. We're not rocking any silver potions. It's golds and above. Okay. You gain 16 regen, burn equal to this item's regen. I would accept that. Is it time to dump, like, well, not dump, but like make this better? I'm gonna say it is. At great risk. Poison equal to your regen. Nah, man, nah, I'm not all about that. Restorative rainbow potion. We transform it, I'm sorry.
Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
We want to put fiery on everything. That's the final step for our run here. Heal and regen. It's got to be max skills. There's got to be things that play off of potions, right? We definitely don't need ammo. First 5 times you slow, charge a regen item. I can't believe I need to go in deeper for this one, man. We just don't need the ammo. First 4 times you use a potion, gain 20 regen. First 4 times you use a potion each fight, charge a weapon or a burn item. We use a potion instantly, and our burn items are all of our items. So I think that's kind of a no-brainer. They're gonna patch this guy, man. The patches probably come out by the time that this video comes out. That's so funny. I mean, there's just nothing you could do. There's nothing you could do against that. You can't counterplay that. It is disgusting. I couldn't agree more. Leftmost heal has plus 20 heal. Sure, brother. Why not? I mean, it's not a huge deal. Okay, so here's our transformation.
I would spar with you, but this
Diamond Fiery Rainbow Potion, I think, is definitely better. You're already fiery. We don't care about sleep that much, though. Like, we don't need to slow. We'd rather freeze. So let's just move you over one. You're a reagent.
Newful teaches still.
I gotta put you on
I
here.
prefer action.
I want to transform you. I want to... Yeah, okay. So we'll go one more shop.
Welcome in.
One more reagent transformed.
What can I get
You create a lifesteal weapon. This is like insanely bad for us. We don't want that on the board. Although although it is fiery, but what do we care? Would we rather have Obsidian Infinite Potion? I think that it's irrelevant. I think the burn is the only thing that matters.
JJ shop. Real friendly.
What do we got here? Dude, I also feel like the game is conspiring to make me look like a horrible person because, like, every opponent that we're going up against has, like, 2 wins. Oh, but this is gonna feel good, man. This is gonna feel good. Oh, maybe it's gonna feel horrible because you got a ton of shield and I start the sandstorm early. Yeah, this may backfire bigly, man. Hold, please. No, we melted them. But we almost ran out of ammo on some stuff. That's a first, man. And that was with a busted potion. We don't want this potion. We could do better. So let's do better. We're transforming this too. Yeah, we don't care. We'd rather transform it.
If I don't have what you need,
Now, Fiery Shrinking Potion reduces your enemy's max health by 15% every time it goes off. That could irritate some individuals. That could be fun. I don't know why I went Tool here. Adjacent potions have multicast. I'm sorry, I can't do it, man. Golden Obsidian Strength Potion. I'm just thinking, we still like the Sandstorm coming out. It's been doing great work. Everything else is like already fiery. Okay, so I think you just like do other stuff for a little bit. We need to restock the cabinet with some reagents. Like this is it's a little hot, man. Are we sure we're gonna beat the veteran octopus? I mean, they have 8,000 HP to start with, so it's a little dangerous. But I want to see, to be honest. I want to see. I think we got him dead to rights, man. We put up regen way too fast. Starting the sandstorm first, like our run is progressive, but we'd rather start the sandstorm on our terms, just so no further progressive run can surpass us. Kind of makes sense.
You look like a hardy one. Need some work?
What are you? Oh, the first time you fall... No. You're actually, you know what? I'm going to take an enchanted gold library because it's going to sell for like 24. It's going to give us enough money to actually shop. Truth be told, sounds crazy. Upgrade this restorative potion because that's the potion we most want to reroll. Even though the burn that it's putting out is actually pretty considerable. Then go here. Okay, hang on. A fiery bottled tornado means we can now reroll this tornado. We don't really want that potion. We want a reagent, man. No reagents. Sad story, there's no reagent stuff, but... Dr. McNinja. Okay, this is a pig on 7 wins. And if I had to guess, I would say a pig is the strongest non-Mac character against the Sandstorm because of their HP pool. That being said, I think it would be silly for me to pretend like I'm not probably in the driver's seat. Also, freezing their ice cream truck seems to go kind of nutty. Yeah, I think they're in a world of hurt. Okay, maybe Mac is too strong, man. Oh, man. That's really funny, though. Can I say in my own defense that Mac being overtuned is kind of hilarious, at least? Oh, it's another golden freeze potion, man. Okay, so I want you over here transforming reagents. You can go. If anything, am I gonna... I don't think I'm gonna transform anything else. I could transform the haste potion. Oh my god, it gives you a small reagent when you buy it. I could transform a haste potion, but that's a little... That's a little hot. Alright, I have to not be lazy here. It's gotta be this. And then go to the shop. Get the transformation.
Is highly
Diamond shrinking potion.
Remember,
And this is another reagent. Oh my god. Fiery sleeping potion slows an item for 6 seconds. The only thing I really want to say is I feel like we just don't have to slow anything. I'm going to put you here. I don't want you transforming anything. We have no reason to slow anything. Like, every other enchantment is, like, worth more for us. I thought about buying the reagents, but I just, like, I don't think it matters. I will never fight a frost enemy just because they're, like, they're that annoying. Another catalyst? Well, I don't know. It's probably not necessary. But it would turn into a diamond catalyst in this one. I don't know how many... Our whole board is already, like, diamond potions, man. There's not that much you could do to really, like, optimize it, I think. They're, like, diamond potions with exactly the same enchantment.
Sometimes it's hard to
Okay, it's a reagent at least. You want to go here. What'd you make? Another fiery potion? Okay, I'm just leaving, man, because as far as I'm concerned, there's a very good chance this run is over already. A diamond tier skill could help, though. First time you use an item, haste 3 poison items. Your leftmost burn item has +8 burn. Your items have +16% crit chance. Let's roll, man. First 10 times you poison, charge a burn. Your burn items have +6 burn. Your poison items have +6 poison. Holy cow, man.
Impressive.
I'm being a little lazy on my picks here, but... Alright, a 5-win Mac. This is a devastating run. A 10, I mean, let's not get overly confident, but what's looking to be a 10-win ranked where we just, after day 2, we kind of ran the table. Now, they got a similar thing going on with the potion distillery, but I would really be surprised just on account of, like, how badly we've trounced, like, every enemy we've... What? What just happened, man? I was filibustering. Okay, you're gone. You get transformed. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. It's diamonds, reagents, or bust.
Life.
You got me cheesed off now.
Is more than a city.
Give me a transformation, please. Thank you.
I mean, welcome to my business.
You're gone. Reagent. At the start of each day, get a chunk of lead. That's exactly what we want, to be honest with you. But it's not the start of the day, so there's a chance this item may never be useful. When you freeze, gain 4 burn. We do freeze, but that's we can't give up the space. Cool looking item, though. I will never fight Vulcus Enforcer. You have my word. More reagents for more passive regen and more active burn. I gotta hand it to the last Mac, man. I also think he was half a second away from dying, but let's just ignore that, because I don't want to be seen as giving, like, sour grapes. Use a small, charge a large. Good skill, not for us. Gold tier loot, please. Upgrade a silver. It's not the worst thing in the world, I guess, to upgrade you, even though I don't think you're going to scale, because we're not going to transform that many reagents. In fact, we don't have anything to transform right now, right? In that case, give me some passive regen, a small non-weapon item. We could transform it into a gold potion, but if there was a gold potion we thought we needed, we would be using it as we speak. We're also in a weird position where if we go on lethal, I don't think we want an enchantment for the first time ever. Because we actually have, like, no need for an enchantment. We can already create the exact enchantment we want. I don't know what you got going on. This thing's gonna double its damage many times. So we would love to slow it down and freeze the you-know-what out of it. I think you're done. You got nothing, man. I'm sorry. That last loss was a freak accident. I'm mad at that last Mac because he made me lose confidence in this run. That's probably the best run I've ever had in my entire life.
Even Zosima will have to admit.
That was a good one, though. I had a great time. I'm not going to open our chests yet. I don't want to be overly cocky, but I feel like we shouldn't open them until we get to 10. Because this is like, you make hay when the sun's up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Later!